everyone, it's Michele Baratta again from Bella Branch TV, and I'm going to show you how to make some really creepy finger cookies for Halloween. Look at these guys. Aren't they creepy? They're super easy, and I'm going to show you step by step. So stay tuned, and we're going to get started. Alright, let's get started with our spooky finger cookies for Halloween. We are going to start with 2 cups of butter, or 2 sticks of butter, sorry. 2 sticks of butter. Put that in a mixing bowl. Alright. 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, which is powdered sugar. So put that in there. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I have to use a regular, oh, a little too much. I have to use a regular spoon because I think when my son used my measuring spoons for something. And then we're going to mix this together. Okay, so you're going to take your mixer and you're going to mix this before you mix your other ingredients. Okay. I got to plug it in first. That is helpful. All right. There we go. Okay, we'll be right back. Now that I mixed it a tad, I'm going to add 1 egg and then I'll moisten it and make it easier to mix. Alright, put that in there and wipe my hand from egg juice. And just beat it until it's nice and smooth. Okay, so now I mixed the ingredients that I just told you. Now we're going to start adding flour, sugar, baking powder. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a little teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of salt in here. Alright, and teaspoon of baking powder, level teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. And we're going to start adding some flour, and then we're going to mix it. Alright? And we're going to keep adding flour to it. Alright, so I'm almost done mixing. It takes about, I don't know, a minute. And what you're doing is you're mixing it, and it's going to be very crumbly. See how it's very crumbly in there? Because really what you're making is a dough. Okay? So then what you're going to do after you've mixed it all together is you're going to then transfer it onto the wax paper and make it into a ball. Okay? Because then what you're going to do after that is put it in the fridge and so that it starts to cool and get a little colder so that you're going to be able to mold it into the scary little fingers. Alright, so I'm going to put it on here and then I will make it into a ball. Okay? Alright. Right there. Alright, this is kind of like Play-Doh. So see, you just kind of mash it like this. And make sure it's on wax paper, it makes it much easier. Okay? So you just make it into a nice ball smushed together. Okay, just kind of roll it up, and this is going to go in the refrigerator for 20 minutes. And we will be right back. Okay, so now we are going to make the fingernails out of almonds. So you want a 3/4 cup. And all the ingredients, don't try and quickly write everything down that I've had. You can go to bellabranch.com and click on blog, and you'll be able to find all the ingredients and also instructions. So you want 3/4 cups of this. This is much less because somebody in the house ate it and I'm not sure why. And you want red food coloring. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the food coloring and you're going to put some drops of food coloring in here. Okay, the stains. Let's try 3 first. That looks like blood. Is that disgusting? Can you see it? Bloodiness? Okay, and then you're going to stir it up. And then you're going to just keep adding food coloring. But see how it looks like a bloody bloody fingernails. See? Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to keep adding food coloring until I can get it. Alright? There we go. So just keep mixing them until the color you want, and then we'll be back. Alright, so I took the ball of dough out of the refrigerator. It's nice and cool, and it's harder. And the reason you need to do this is because there's butter in here. It'll start to melt. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a couple pieces, and you're going to make a ball. Okay, just take a little lump out of there. Make a ball about that size. It's like a small ping pong ball. Okay, and make that into a ball. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to roll it in your hands. This is how you're going to make your little fingers. Okay, all right. Kind of mold it like in a little tubey kind of thing. Okay, so here's that. And then what you want to do is you take your 3 fingers and go like this, squish it down, and then mold it back up. And what that does is that kind of makes the knuckles, all right? Kind of makes the knuckle indentation in your own knuckles. Then you're going to take the red almond and you're going to put it right on the tip. Now you have a finger, a finger cookie, all right? And you're going to put it on a lightly greased cookie sheet. Now you can see I have a pizza pan because I have no idea where my cookie sheet is. So when you're working with this, here's a quick tip. You're going to work on a couple of these cookies at a time, because this will start to, in the room temperature, it's going to start to soften up, and it's too hard to work when it's soft. So you got to make these really quick. And I'm going to fill this tray, and then you come back and you see the tray filled before we cook it. Okay? Be right back. Alright, I've enlisted my son to help me make the cookies because actually he was eating the batter, so I made him make some since he's eating. This is Tristan.
Hello.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your ball, and then you're going to go like this and make it into in a little long tube. That's really not working for you. You could do it on here. It's like Play-Doh. No, little. Okay, start over. Alright, you can watch how I made mine. Okay. You're supposed to show how easy it is to
You got
make.
this, Mom.
No, you're supposed to show how easy it is. Tristan, go like this, roll it in a ball, okay?
Yeah.
And then go like this. You're rolling it, but gently, gently. How about you just do it like this and squish it? Make it into a finger, like
There
squish it. There we go. That's easier for you to squish it. Okay, it already has knuckles. You made knuckles even. That's a good one. Okay, take this and then show everybody how you made your finger. Put it down and then put the finger there and cover it so you can see. Push it in there. There, you got a finger. You made a finger.
Probably one of the worst ones.
No, your fingers are good. It looks like it, Alright, hi, I'm back. We've got a tray full of the cookies here, the spooky cookies. What we're going to do is we're going to put them in the oven now, in a preheated oven of 325 degrees, and it's going to go in there for 20 to 30 minutes. What I do is I set your timer for 20 minutes and then kind of check them to see how they're doing, but they should be golden brown. So I'll be back to show you how creepy they look when they're done. Alright, so I took my spooky witch's finger cookies out of the oven and they turned out so good. I'm so excited. I put them on a plate full of mashed up Oreo cookies so it looks like dirt. And you can make it look more authentic by having maybe like a ghoulish bowl and having the cookies stick out of the dirt and put lots of dirt. I think it turned out really cool. It took mine about 25 minutes. I'd check it at 20 minutes. But for all the ingredients that I used and instructions and more detailed information, you can go to bellabranch.com and click on blog, and we'll give you all the inside info on everything. Be sure to comment and tell me you like the video and other videos you may want to see. Do a thumbs up for me so I know you're out there. And until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.